Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Agent M, what up? I see you in the comments, man. I see that's about seven of y'all. Y'all go ahead and drop either your name or say what's up in the comments, man. Y'all already know what it is, bro. Wow. Y'all know what it is, man. We about to get to it, man. This is Smart Wave Radio like we do every single Tuesday. But enough of me talking. Go ahead and share this live with everybody. That's in your close proximity or in your close friends right now. Yeah, let's get to it, man. Yeah, welcome to another episode of Smart Wave Radio, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see y'all out there, man. I see my boy Agent M in the comments. I'm waiting for everybody else to say what up, but I know it's 80 y'all in here, so hey, how you doing? How's your day? Was it good? Let me know in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. If this is your first time tuning in, then welcome to another episode of Smart Wave Radio. We do this every single Tuesday at 8 o'clock, man, and this is a show for producers, artists, and writers to send their music in and get some honest feedback on it, man. And this is just a good time too, because we're kind of hilarious here, or we make jokes. Or at least I think we're hilarious. Anyway, if it's your first time tuning in, you're a producer, artist, or songwriter, you're trying to send some music in, then all you got to do is go to smartboybeats.com. That's smartboybeats with a Z, right? /event /smart wave radio. And yeah, you'll see the submission portal right there. But if you don't make it there, you can only remember just to go to my website. Then you can like scroll and see Smart Wave Radio. All right, click that and send me 2 of your dopest joints. All right, we're gonna play a minute of them joints, and we're gonna get some feedback on them, man. Agent M said flex D dot. That's funny, man. So it's been a good week, man, and as always, I got my boy with me, man. B Thomas, what's going on, dog?
Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate everybody for tuning in. How's everybody doing?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right. And I also want to say happy MLK Day. We celebrated yesterday. Sure. We thank God for the government finally deciding that niggas were worth celebrating. Thanks. All right, thanks. Day off yesterday was amazing. I appreciate that. Brain God Blaps just hopped in the chat, man. What's good? So yeah, man. We ain't even gonna keep y'all waiting, man. We're gonna go ahead and keep the show moving. Last week, if you missed it, we had somebody come and join us that hasn't been in for a long time. But ladies and gentlemen, if you go back and look at some of the earlier episodes of PWR Baseline or Smart Wave Radio, you will see this man right here. He might look a little bit different now because the man that got in the gym and had a whole glow up, man. And I'm talking about the homie, none other than the homie D. Professor. D, what's good,
yes,
bro?
Sir.
What's good, everyone? I'm glad to be back in the House of the Lord.
Hey, Yabashe, glory, glory. Nah, just playing. Glory, Manny B. Shy, what up, man? Yeah, man, it's good to see you, bro. I know it's been a while, but I know you've been working. Not just on the physique and everything, but I know them samples been cranking.
Yeah.
If y'all didn't know, this man is a, correct me if I'm wrong, but this man is a TrackLib artist. So a lot of the samples that you guys might be using on the platform of TrackLib may come from this guy right here. And before y'all talk any junk, say, oh, you know samples. Nah, this guy's for real. This guy's for real. I've had the pleasure of having a couple of his packs myself. That he was given to the needy before he got famous and everything. So I appreciate you, my brother.
I don't know about famous and all that, but I
doing
I
good.
don't get, yeah.
He doing good, to say the least. He's doing good. Real Productions was good. Manny was good, man. So hey, man, D-Dot, tell us what you've been up to, bro.
A lot of live performance more than anything. I wouldn't say the production has taken a step back. I would say that I'm just getting back into production. Last year, especially at the end of last year, I got a lot of opportunities in the theater, for example.
Talk about it.
And that's going to continue this year. I'm the MD of 3 cabaret shows, and I will be the MD for 8 Misbehavior, the famous musical for Fats Waller.
Hey.
So I'll be Fats Waller in October for Music Theater Heritage here in Kansas City.
Yes, sir.
And then they're hiring me back for educational camps too, so I'm doing a lot with them. I also got my first jazz artist residency with this group called the Rip Generation, and they're an offshoot of the Kansas City Jazz Orchestra. I had to audition for it and everything, and the piano player that got it quit, so they call little old me.
Nah, it's about little old me.
And they were like, can you play piano for this group, to finish out the season? So I finish out a whole season with them too. So
yeah.
But other than that, just a lot of live performance stuff. I got the opportunity to perform on my first gospel records too.
Fire, bro.
Yeah. I'll share the rough of some of the stuff that I played on.
Yes.
It'll amaze you. Like you'll go to church, like it had me like shouting for a second. I was like, we're so churchy.
Yes, sir. Nah, that's fire, bro. And if y'all didn't know, D-Dot is a real live actual musician out here. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to all the I ain't gonna say real musicians, because sometimes producing turns into an instrument too. But shout out to all of the players out there, man, that make sure they can touch keys, to touch drums, to touch percussion or whatever, because it is a talent, man. It is a talent, and that's something that's never going to go away, which is why I think it's so dope that we have a job as musicians, or we have a job as producers. You know what I'm saying? Not only can we not only can we make the sound or put the record together, we can create all the individual pieces to put it together too, man. So yeah, we out here. Real musicians is out here, man. So shout out to the homie D-Dot, man. And you getting real? You getting on stage with it? Or you just doing the music?
Yeah, I'm pretty much on stage.
Hey, let's go.
Not acting per se, but yeah, they no for real. They give me in for costumes, and all that. I have my own dressing room and everything like that. It's gonna be the same thing for this particular play too. Like they're envisioning putting the piano right in the middle of stage. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be in the pit.
Right.
I'm gonna be a featured part of the show.
That's fire.
And I did Stevie. They composed this musical just as a tribute to Stevie Wonder last year, and that's how I first got into the theater. And I was on stage there too. There wasn't no pit for us. We were all on stage in costumes.
That's fire.
So, yeah,
that's fire. And it I don't know if y'all are theater buffs or fans of theater or Broadway, anything like that, but there's nothing like, number one, there's nothing like a fire pit orchestra. But when they're on stage and you can kind of feel that music coming from the audience as well, man, it's different. It's real different, man. So
it's a lot of pressure too.
Yeah.
It's I would equate this pressure to playing classical music in front of strangers that you don't know on a big stage. It is the equivalent of that. Like theater is not that technical per se, where you got to get every single note right, but you better get the right parts right.
Oh yeah, you got to.
You better get the key parts right, or it'll be a disaster.
Yeah, everybody's
That,
gonna people gonna know that line. They'll be waiting
yes,
for that line or waiting for that
yes,
phrase or waiting for that.
yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
So
I've been to an orchestra before, but I've never been to a play.
yeah.
Oh wow. Gotta change
Never
that.
been to a play.
You gotta go. You gotta at least go to Hamilton or something.
Yeah, you gotta go to something.
Yeah,
Go to something.
I need to go see one.
Go to something fire, man. I'm personally a fan of Wicked in Chicago. Those are
those are two great ones too.
hard, bro, hard. And the Wiz is amazing too.
The Wiz,
I heard
also
about that.
excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So one more time, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all just joining us, we got the homie D. Professor chatting up with him just for a little bit, man. If y'all missed the interview with him, then y'all can go ahead and rewind if you're on YouTube or whatever and catch the conversation, man. And definitely tap in with this guy, D. If they want to, before we get to your music, man, if they want to find you and get in contact with you, collaborate or figure out how they can get on stage themselves, sir. What should they do? How can they reach you, man?
At DLT Professor, all social medias.
Yes,
if you just type that in into anywhere, if you Google that, you'll find it.
It's the consistency for me. I love it. All right, man. So let's get to these beats, man. You sent me two.
Yeah.
We got Revival and we got Do You Know Jesus? So you talking about church? You talking about shouting and everything? So both of these got the Holy Ghost on them. So which one we doing first, man?
Do the Jesus one.
All right, talk about it first before we get into it.
Well, I went to Machine Masters. I subscribe to them. I get the samples every Saturday, and the sample, which it kind of reminded me of the Baptist church I used to play at.
Okay.
So yeah, I just felt like flipping. So.
Well, let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. It's Do You Know Jesus right here by the homie D. Professor. You still go by D. or is it just D. Professor now?
D. Professor is whatever.
All right. D. Professor, ladies and gentlemen, Beat of the Week winner. Do You Know Jesus? Right here, Smart Wave Radio.
Do you know He God?
Yes, sir.
Only Son. Do you know? 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 Do Do you know? 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 Do you
Yeah, this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. Those drums, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, them drums. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to think of what I heard some drums, like what song I heard some drums like that on. But them drums, that's what make it.
You went he who must not be named on that one. Like this one was
Does his name start with a K?
yes.
He who
No,
must
actually,
not
no.
be named.
Actually, it does not. Actually, it does not. It starts with a Y. You better put some respect.
Oh, okay.
Put
Okay.
put respect on graduation and nothing else.
He said nothing else.
Hey man. Hey, but nah. This is fire. This is lit. This is lit. I like this one. Like this is the sample. Like how you did it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is
The
like
sample was cold.
this is one of those like Pusha T is just like hear this one just like talk all through the sample and all top of it and
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing but cocaine bars.
I'm telling you. Right. But hell, what you call it? Pusha T or Jadakiss. Cocaine bars all day.
Okay, bars.
We got some flames in the comments. Biz, what up, man? Yeah, everybody saying yikes. That's gas. Ugh. Yeah. Y'all drop them waves if y'all feeling it, man. Shout out to the homie D Out one more time. All right, man. Let's get to this next one. You gonna talk about it before we get into it?
Yeah, I heard a Donny Hathaway sample,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh man.
I just had an idea. So Hopefully y'all like it. It's really a battle beat, but you know the first part of it is kind of smooth. So yeah.
Well, let's get to it, ladies and gentlemen.
Twice.
This is Revival right here. After asking with the cocaine bar as if you know Jesus, this is the Revival right here on Smart Wave Radio. Professor. Come on. I had to let that one play. I had to let that one play.
Baseline, crazy.
I had to let that one go. That was listen, I know we don't usually do this. That's one for me. That is one for me. It's a nominee for me. I'm sorry. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I know. Don't be mad. Don't be too upset. That's a nominee. This is cold. This is cold. It says, "Smart boy, we know about the churches." Yes, I do. It was. You know what it was? It was. It was the melodic walks for me. You know what I'm saying? And the chromatic walks for me. That's what it was. And then, like, I know that's all you on the keys. I know it is.
Yeah.
I know it is. It's all of that. You know what I'm saying? The chromatic walks did it for me though. That's what it was. Just like all of that. Yeah. That'll give me a chromatic walk. Listen, if y'all want to win me over anytime, a chromatic walk would do it every single time. Every single time, because there's a different like way of hearing the progression that you gotta kind of tap into before you can like chromatically walk something down that still fits into the key. You feel me?
Right.
It's like, all right, let me not know that right now. But yeah, D-Dot, man, one more time, let folks know where they can find you if they're trying to get down. And yeah, man, we about to get to the rest of these beats, and hopefully they stack up to this one.
Yeah, once again, at D.Professor, all social media. If you want to reach me, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, anywhere, at D.Professor. That's it.
Yes, sir.
I'll reach back out.
Yes, sir, man. Also, D-Dot is a real good dude, man. Y'all make sure y'all support the homie. If you see any of his stuff on Track Libs. And yeah, let's get this money out here, man. This nigga Double A talking about, is that Slim Dot Professor? I'm crying. Oh, I'm crying. I am crying. Y'all weak.
Clone.
Right. They got Gucci clones out here running around. All right, man. So listen. This is Smart Wave Radio, man. We about to get into these beats right here. We got our beat of the week when they're chilling with us, D.Professor. And yeah, man, we about to get to it. So if y'all are trying to get down on these beats tonight, man, all you got to do is go to smartboybeats.com/event/Smart Wave Radio. Send me 2 of your dopest joints. So I'm going to get you in the lineup if you do it in time. If not, you're going to be in first in line for next week. All right, we're going to kick it off with the homie Real Production. This is 08 right here, Smart Wave Radio. Let's go. Y'all cutting up already tonight, man. That was '08 by the homie Real Productions. He's in the comments, man. Y'all make sure y'all show up some love and drop some waves if y'all are feeling that one. B, what you got on this one, man?
Nah, that was a good start to the show by Real. I don't really have no critiques about that one because he had like the transitions were there. If the mix sounded good, the drums were hitting. So I like that one from Real.
Yes, sir. Zero talking about Real Wave Radio. Y'all funny tonight, man. I like this. B Petite, Scotland checking in. She said shady vibes all over this one. I like that. Bid said G Unit type beep. H&M said Bopper Rooney. I don't know what a Bopper Rooney is, but D-Dot, can you explain what you got, man? What you got on this one?
Where are my blue chucks at? Even though I can't dance, like that's what I felt like doing to this.
Yeah.
It's just so, this gave me Exhibit.
X.
Yeah, Exhibit, Kendrick Lamar, Anderson .Paak.
I forgot about
game,
Exhibit.
like sort of vibes. You know what I'm saying? I can hear all four of those artists.
Did y'all listen? Well done. Did y'all listen to Mount Westmore?
No.
Yeah, this is that. I'm getting that from that. Just like aggressive, like super West Coast. I can hear Snoop, E40, Cube, all of them on something like this, man. So shout out.
I hear Sugar Free on this joint.
Sugar Free? I don't know that.
Sugar Free. OG Sugar Free?
No.
You know who he is?
No. Don't shoot me out there, aficionados. Please put me on.
We'll see you for Leah.
Put me on, please. Put me on, man. Shout out to the homie Real.
I gotta put you on, man.
This boy Asian him. Man. All right, let's get to another one, man. This one is called 10. Right here, Smart Wave Radio. Let's go.
The spark that makes your idea bright. I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won.
Time for the real productions out here, man. He's in the comments on Twitch. If y'all want to holler at him, y'all drop them waves if y'all feeling it. D-Dot, what you got, man?
Love the drums. I'm just not falling in love with that bass sound.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna say this. I was gonna say the same thing.
Like if the bass was like more like hard and less cheesy, then like the beat would be complete. But you know, I think that's what's holding it back. But that's the only thing that's holding it back.
I think if he did like a combination with like a more muted bass or like something that's not, and then have that slap on that boom, boom, you feel me? Yeah, I like this, and I like the honestly the syncopation on this one. You know what I'm saying? How it's like very on the upbeats of all the interest is on upbeats. Yeah, you got me with that because that's the drummer in me. Like, oh, okay. And then how you got the Boondocks chops in there. Yeah, I like that. B, what you got, man?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing y'all said. I was gonna say take that out and just pull out that saxophone because that's what you really want to hear. I want to hear more of that saxophone.
I was gonna say the brass do need to come up, like or like layer the brass a little bit so you get like low a little bit more low brass in it, and like definitely just bring that saxophone out, throw reverb on it. Zero said I want a better slap bass on there, but other than that, it's fire. H&M said the same thing, couple sound changes, and it's fire. Said the turnaround's going crazy. Yes. Biz threw some flames at it as well. Many Beat Shot said Boondock season 5 in there bit. Yeah, all accurate statements. All accurate statements. One time for the homie, real production, man. So let's keep it moving one more time, man. Y'all watching Smart Wave Radio. I got the homie D. Dot Professor along with B. Thomas in here. So we're gonna keep it pushing like this, man. We're gonna travel to the 704 with the homie D. Soriano Music with Mansions right here at Smart Wave Radio. Let's go.
D. Soriano music.
That was Mansions by the homie D. Soriano Music right here on Smart Wave Radio. B, what you got on this one, man?
Yeah, that was cool. I did want to hear extra, just another layer on that one, but what he had right there was cool as well. I could definitely hear artists on there.
For sure. And like too, what I know when I say another layer, well, not all the time, but like particularly for this one, the layer that I want is the melody. Something that's gonna like make me sing this. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right,
the
yeah,
lushness of the chords is there, but like whatever's gonna be on top to really make me sing this one, that's like a little more like not syncopated, a little more rhythmic than like the legato notes that he got in there. D Dot, what you got, man?
Yeah, I agree with both of you. I think it does need another layer, but I think where I differ is that I would want a little bit in the mids. Like I just think it doesn't feel full to me. Like it's smooth, but it feels empty to me.
For sure.
You know, maybe a deeper bass line, or maybe another Rhodes on the bottom, just to like fill it out.
For sure, for sure. And also, with your kick and your snare, keep them here. Everything else you can kind of like, give it a little left or give it a little right. It just feel like I'm only getting snare. Like I'm getting most of the snare like heavy on my right side. You know what I'm saying? The kick is in the middle, but the snare is definitely just mostly on the right. I would put that in the middle and like bring it up and out a little bit more. Take some of the low end of this particular snare out because I know it's fat on the bottom of it. Take some of that low out and like boost the volume of it, and it'll like read a lot better, and you'll still get that lo-fi ish hip hop snare sound. That's just me. That's what I do. But let's do another one, man. We got one more by the homie D Soriano Music. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and send your music in if you're trying to get on tonight. Or next week, either one. Send your music. Let's get it going, man. Torn apart right here, Charlotte representing. Let's go.
D. Soriano music.
That was Torn Apart by the homie D Soriano Music right here on Smart Wave Radio. B, what you got on this one, man?
Yeah, the same thing with this beat as far as like the layers. But I see he tried to bring it in at the end, try to bring it in like a melody at the end, but like that was like 45 seconds, 50 seconds into the record. So
yeah.
Same thing. I would just move that a little bit up to the beginning of the song.
This nigga Zero said Harlem Nights 1965. Hey, D,
my pinky toe.
What you got, D?
The beat was cool. I agree with B Thomas. You know, it probably needs some other layers. I think it would be good like for like a sync opportunity. My suggestion is to also add some sort of counter melody because that like kind of gets tired after a little while. So like just add some other counter melody under that to make it interesting.
For sure.
Or a bit more interesting, you know, to progressive.
Biz said he bringing Chat Pastor Troy back. Man, I don't know.
Wow.
I don't
Wow.
know.
Yes, GB. That was a compliment or insult.
It's the pastor. Ready to blast. Hey yo, Pastor Troy was hard, man. Y'all gotta give Pastor Troy his flowers, man. Pastor Troy was hard. Pastor Troy was. I don't know what happened, or maybe he just did his time. But like Pastor Troy was hard, man. It's the only one we can listen to without getting in trouble.
Right.
Yeah, but I will say I like what you did with the rim on this one because that came through. I can definitely hear the rim on this one. But like they were saying, maybe a different bass too, something a little more like with this vibe, a little more not so slappy, especially like when you hear that high. What I do if I have only had like the slappy bass sound or like a preset or whatever, I just try to dip the high end of it so it's just that like rumbly type of warm bass sound. You know what I'm saying? Even if I gotta fake it until I get the Rickenbacker bass by Contact, I stand by that one. That's the best bass I've ever used. Y'all can tell me anything else, but that's the best one I've ever used. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the comments, and also shout out to D Soriano Music. Yeah. Let's keep it pushing, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, we got Zeroski, aka Zero, you a fool boy. He was with us last week, man, but he sent us some beats this week. So yeah, let's get to it, man. Indianapolis representing. Let's go. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, that was Zero with Proof. Woo! B, what you got, man?
What y'all got?
I was about to transform into Rick Ross for a second.
Yeah,
I pulled up I'm not even a rapper, and I pulled up the notepad on my phone. I was about to write some of this.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Like when you hear like melodic passes that make you just want to like, man, I don't even rap, I don't sing, I just want to do it now because of what I'm hearing. Like, yo, this is. I like the drums at the beginning. I was like, okay, where he going with this? And then the flip, and then the strings.
The beginning in itself could be like on a beat tape or something. I was like, my first thought was like, what beat tape is this on? So I can put this on in the car.
Yes.
Or when I run.
I was just about to say, you don't need an artist for this. Like you could just listen to this. Like you could ride and just listen to this.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Shout out to the homie Zero. For me, I'm gonna make that a nominee. Shout out to the homie Zero. It's hard. This is hard, man. All right, cool. Zero, great. You know how to make beats. Great, wonderful. Let's see if we can do it again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hood and Zero together. 5.0. I guess right here, Smart Wave Radio. Let's go. Why does it slap so hard? It's not supposed to slap this hard. Come on. Whatever master chain you got on your beat, sir, I need you to send that this way. That's all.
That sample crazy too.
Yeah, for sure. Beat Petite dancing in the crib, throwing some waves. Manny Beat shot through some flames, some waves. Asian M is now crying in the comments. I don't know what to say about that. D-Dot, what you got, man?
Man, Zero can do it all, man.
Yeah.
Like I can't even hate. You know, I try to find a reason to hate. And
Trying
I
to
can't
find a way
one.
to hate.
I can't find one. Any big R&B artist can hop on that mug. SZA, whoever. Like,
Literally ready for everybody.
yeah, for everyone. Like
We got
Big
gathered
Swell,
at the annual Player Haters Ball.
Big Swell, harmonies, great. 808, I love the 808. You know, it kind of sounded like the speaker was busting, but it really wasn't busting. It was just like just right.
Yes.
Like that's the thing about Zero's beats is everything is always just right. You know,
just enough. It's like that touch where it's like, you know, he about to push it over the airs, but it's like right back here before it get there. Like, nah, this is yeah. I need that sauce chain, bro. Sauce. All right. Anyway, Manny Beat Shy said y'all can skip my shit tonight. I don't know. We'll see, Manny. We'll see how we do it. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Smart Wave Radio. I appreciate every last one of y'all for being in here. But what I need y'all to do so we can grow is share this live. So share it with everybody. I've seen a few shares come through on Facebook, and I appreciate that. But yeah, I need everybody to share this live signal right now. Wherever you are, wherever you're sitting at, let everybody know Smart Wave Radio is going down right now. Anyway, let's keep it pushing, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, we're going to travel over to Seattle. We got the homie Brain Got Blaps with Zip Line right here, Smart Wave Radio. Let's go. Brain Got Blaps with Zip Line right here on Smart Wave Radio. D-Dot, what you got, man?
It was nice. It was nice. I really don't have any ready critique of that joint. Yeah, it was cool.
All right. B, what you got, man?
That was cool as well. I definitely will pull out some more elements than just use the that bass line the whole time. I'll pull out some more elements, but yeah, like I said, it was cool.
Or flip the bass line. I think that might give us a little bit of different. You know what I'm saying? But I do like how like as the beat progressed, you kind of got layers. You know what I'm saying? Another layer here, another layer there, another layer there. And the bass, I do like the bass line too. Adrian just commented on it. He says a different bass sound for me. Andrew threw some waves at it, and Manny B shot through some flames. Yeah. He said, "I love them synth bells." All right, let's get to another one by the homie Brain Got Blaps. This is Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker. Oh man.
I'm thinking about movie lines.
It's about to do something to our eyes or something. Or
I do not know, but I'm scared. Let's get to it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Brain Got Blaps. Let's go. Let's That was kind of saucy.
No, that was hard. That's definitely a nominee for me.
Yes. That's a nominee for me too.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the homie Brain Got Black, Forrest Whitaker. I don't think we need to say nothing else. If it's a nomination for y'all, then hell.
Nah, for sure.
Shout out to the homie Brain Got Blaps. Yeah, this is the one. This is a good one though. Shout out to the homie Brain Got Blaps. So D-Dot, you about to dip out, man?
Yep.
All right, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, our homie D-Dot got to dip out, man. But we're going to keep the show going for a little bit longer, man. But before he goes, I definitely want to make sure he shouts himself out and, give y'all again the sauce on how to connect with him. And, yeah, man, go ahead and holler at the people, D-Dot.
Well, once again, this is the homie D-Dot, Professor, your musician's favorite musician, your producer's favorite producer.
Sound good, don't it? That sounds good, right? Yeah. That sounds good, don't it? Yeah.
And at D.Professor, all social media. That's where you can find me. Come collab with me. I'm back on the producer grind, and I'm working. So
let's go. Shout out to the homie D-Dot. Asian said D-Dot in a massage chair. Nah, man, leave D-Dot alone, bro. Anyway, man, shout out to the homie D-Dot for joining us. Appreciate you, man. And we'll get at you soon, bro.
All right, peace.
All right, bro.
Peace. Yeah. One more time for the homie D-Dot Professor. Yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with the homie, bro. He's really legit like that, man. And also, I'm proud of him. For everybody's seen like the transformation. If y'all didn't know, D-Dot has lost a lot of weight, but also has put on his just pretty much transformed his body, which is a hard thing to do. All right, I don't want to. That's not lost upon me at all because I did the same thing. It's a very hard thing to do. There's something about crystals that just hit at 3 a.m, but doing that all the time, nah. There's something about Taco Bell that just slide in real nice. There's something about cheesecake that just talk to my soul. But at some time, you gotta put it to the side just for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? For a couple months, like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Your body will change. You don't even feel the craving no more. And then when you see it, you be like, you know what? Nah, I remember you using my ex, but I don't want none of that no more. I'm gonna eat this chicken. I'm gonna go tag this chicken breast and this broccoli real quick. This baked chicken, right? Nah, but for real though, anybody that's really out there trying to, transform their body or lose weight or whatever, take yourself out of the mindset of having to do it, and just like start doing small changes. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, they'll all add up. I promise you. And the biggest one, I always made this joke on Facebook the other day, but the biggest one, if y'all really want to lose some weight, go to bed. Go to sleep. Really.
Right. The later you stay up, the more you go eat.
Just go to sleep. You go, yeah, that one. And two, like, your body needs literally those 8 hours to like figure out what they doing. Because the rest of it, if you like me, if you like B, I'm pretty sure y'all like are active doing other stuff and like putting your body through stress. Right? After 16 hours of stress, your body needs those 8 to be like, all right, can we like do something with this in here? You know what I'm saying? So like, for real, go to sleep. Go to sleep and drink some water. All right? It ain't just like chicken breast and broccoli. And if you don't know by now how to sauce up a chicken breast and broccoli and some Brussels sprouts and carrots by now, get on the internet. Get on the internet. I'm telling you. Get on the internet. It works. I'm telling you. Like, you don't have to have bland when you think like vegetables and bland, like it don't gotta be bland. I'm telling you. I will mess up some Brussels sprouts. Okay? I will mess up some Brussels sprouts. Season them real well, some red pepper flake, some olive oil, some healthy, the real Parmesan cheese, not the Kraft joint. Like real Parmesan cheese, little toss that joint, put it in the oven, boy stop. Boy, stop. Tell you. Anyway, we start talking about food because my mouth watering. But we're gonna keep it pushing, ladies and gentlemen. We got a couple more to work through tonight. We got a couple more to work through tonight, and I'm gonna leave it to y'all to choose the beat of the week. All right. So let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. We got Killer B by the homie Asian M. We're gonna hang out in Seattle for a little bit. Right here, Smart Wave Radio. Let's go. Black, what up?
I've been realer, the game's over.
Shout out to the homie Asian M. This is Killer B right here. The classic slowdown at the end, man.
Right. Now that was I wouldn't expect that. That was hard. So it was like a homage to Beyonce.
Yeah, I like that one. Hey y'all, Facebook, YouTube, all those people, just put an ad on my video and give Beyonce her money. Please don't come for me, Universal. Okay. It wasn't my fault. It was Agent M. Find Agent M. Nah, man, this is hard. I have to give it to him. But the mix is kind of, everything's loud. I need some stuff to like back up or like be pan. Well, no, not even pan, because like stuff is pan. Yeah, I need some stuff to back up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So like the vocal samples can shine a little bit, or like, EQ it so like they out of each other's way. But other than that, yeah, I like that. Man, shout out to the homie Agent B. You got something else on it?
Nah, man, like I said, that was smooth. I definitely love that homage. I like it.
Yes, sir. So I'm a survivor. All right, man. This is Take 5 by the homie Agent M featuring Anatomy and Anna. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Smart Wave Radio. Let's go. That was Take 5 right here on Smart Wave Radio. B, what you got, man?
I feel like that one was I don't know if it was too compressed. It was too much compression. If you use too much compression on it, I just feel like everything was it was everything wasn't like expanding. I couldn't really hear like the fullness of all the instrumentation they put in there. But I mean, the meat and potatoes of it was good. But as far as like the mix,
yeah. I think I said the same thing about the mix on this one as I did the last one. The vibe and the sound is definitely there. This one took a turn that I didn't think it expected to go. I definitely like different percussive choices too that you decided to use too. So yeah, and yeah, Mikey did his thing on percussion as well. Shout out to the homie Agent M. You going any of these for nomination, B?
nah. Well, I the first one, the Beyonce. Yeah.
I thought that first one in there for a little bit. But yeah, man. One time for the homie Agent M. All right, let's come back to North Carolina. We got the homie Manny B Shy. This is called Sky right here on Smart Wave Radio. Let's get it.
Manny B Shy, you know what slap?
One time for the homie Manny B Shy. I like the hook on that joint. It's called Sky. What you got on the B?
Yeah, that's all I was saying. I want to hear more of that, more of the hook. Like you can like put it underneath the beat, like how Porter do it, or you can just do something else to add more to the chorus to it. But yeah, I'm feeling that.
For sure, Double A threw some waves at it. Manny B Shy said no switches today, cause you know like when his
right.
his hook be this short. And then the beat stop. I'll be like, oh man, what he about to do? Shout out to the homie Manny B Shy. No, I like this one though. This is smooth. The mix is great too. I'll say that. Yeah, definitely want more of that hook. Like she was singing. One more time for the homie Manny B Shy. Let's get to another one. This is called Cold. Right here, Smart Wave Radio. Let's get it.
For sure.
I don't got too much to say about it. B, what you going, man?
That's nominee.
Yeah. I thought so too. Shout out to the homie Manny B Shy for this one right here. This one's fire, man. So I think that's 3 nominees tonight. We got D-Dot, Zero, and Manny. Yes, sir, man. Oh, we go throw Asian
Beyonce.
Yeah, the Beyonce joint. My Asian M, man. Shout out to y'all. Put y'all best foot forward tonight, man. Y'all cutting up. All right, so this is the last producer of the night. So y'all make sure y'all stick around to see who's gonna be beat of the week, man. We've had a lot of dope people coming through, man. But this is also gonna empty my inbox. So y'all want to have a show that next week, man. Y'all make sure y'all send me your dopest joints. Not now, but right now. All right, send me 2 of your dopest joints, so I can get them on next week, man. Also want to say it is time is moving. We got 2 more of these things, and then it's gonna be February, Black History Month. Can I go ahead and tell white folk that we don't need them to celebrate us? We just need y'all to not be racist. Can I say that on the internet? I said that on the internet. Just acknowledge. We just need acknowledgement of the stuff black folks have done. You know what? Today I learned something interesting. You know the bed frame.
Mm-hmm.
You know that was invented by a black man.
No, damn.
Hold on. No, hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me take you even further. Did you know that stores would not have counters if it wasn't for niggas?
Wow.
Crazy, right? Bed frames and counters. Why did the counter get built? Because when white folk obviously would come into stores drunk, there would be no way for the clerk to defend himself against the drunk people that would come in, destroy the shop, mess this up, mess that up. But now, but back then, when the countertop was invented, there was a block between the drunk person and the guy. So now you got to try. Thanks, black people. One more time, coming in because we really did build this place. Like we really did build this place. Anyway,
bro, I was gonna say we gotta start dropping some Black History facts next
boy,
month.
y'all about to get it next month. Y'all about to get it next month. I'm trying to tell you, y'all about to get it next month, man. We might start off every show with a history not a lecture. Something not even surrounding music too, because there's so much we know about black music. That's us. You know what I'm saying? It's in our blood. But there's so much of like just stuff that we use on a daily basis. Like that blew my mind because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why that black man couldn't patent his idea is because he invented bed frames at the time where black people couldn't get patents. Ain't that some shit?
What? Oh,
ain't that some shit?
man.
So white people, or the white people that were selling bed frames, stole his design, got the patent, and started making their own bed frames. But it definitely wasn't as good,
Right, the same.
as his. All right, it definitely wasn't as good as his. Actually, let me find this man's name so I can stop talking around it. But we doing this. Yes, we're doing this right now. But understand, understand that black people, you are important out there. Invented in Egypt. Quit lying. What's his man name? Henry Boyd. Henry Boyd. The man came up with the bed frame. Y'all wouldn't have the mattress wouldn't be sturdy if it wasn't for black people. Ain't that crazy? Y'all wouldn't even watch y'all
Mattress on the floor.
Mattress on the floor. Y'all had the mattress on the floor before niggas got over here. The mattress on the floor, B. The mattress was on the floor before niggas got here. Ain't that crazy? Anyway, one time for my black folks and one time for all my people of color. Hey, white people, I see you. Thank you. All the allies and accomplices out there, I see you. But yeah, I just want to drop that little nugget out there. But let's keep it pushing, ladies and gentlemen. We got one more producer of the evening. We're going to end the night with the homie Double A. This is called Glory right here, Smart Wave Radio. Y'all stick around for the Beat of the Week battle. Let's go. Y'all really going to church tonight, huh?
Glory.
was kind of hard. That was Glory by the
that was
homie
cool.
Double A. B, what you got, man?
No, that was cool. We didn't have all these nominees. I might have throw that one up there. But that was cool. I like that one.
I'm telling you. Yeah, this is hard. I ain't even got too much. This is one of those like rap. It's like toss you the ball. Yeah, rap. One of those beats, man. I definitely love the 808 punch you threw in there too. Maybe like a breakdown where it all like floods out and then it goes right back to this, main ostinato. But like, yeah, I like this one, man. Got the choir in the back singing. Yes, sir. Let's keep it pushing, man. One more time for the homie Double A up there in Jersey. This is called One Shot right here, Smart Wave Radio. Let's go.
Man, that was so hard that since we got enough nominees, we might have to play that again next week.
I'm telling
I
you.
don't want to get left out.
Oh man, this one got a Double A.
And what did that? Well, I'm trying to figure out where's that sample? Where did that sample come from?
It sounded like he took just essentially the keys from Take It Ordinary People. Just that.
I know it sounded like where did that come? I heard that before. It was hard.
B Petite said, "Ooh, this is soft but spicy." I ain't never heard that response before, man.
Soft.
Betty B said, "Wow, this is crazy." Yes, this is ridiculous. I don't know, Double A. We might have to run these back next week, man. I'm sorry.
Definitely the last one.
Yeah. One more time for the homie Double A right here on Smart Wave Radio. Yeah. I'm gonna let that marinate because I hate you. That's it. But you know this already, so I don't think. Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am excited to let y'all know that we are at the end of this show. Sad but excited. So now y'all can go ahead and hop in the comments and let us know who y'all got for Beat of the Week. Okay, let me know who y'all got for Beat of the Week and cast your votes. All right. Yeah, let me know who y'all got for Beat of the Week. We had some hitters come through tonight, man. We kicked off the show with the homie Real Production. Y'all can make sure y'all follow him, man. Then we went to Charlotte with the homie D Soriano, and then Zero. These two heaters. Then we had Brain Got Blaps come through. The Forrest Whitaker joint was hard. Then H&M kicked it off with Beyonce, a little bit of Beyonce. Then we had the homie Manny B shot, and what you just heard was the homie Double A. All right, so what we gonna do is put 30 seconds on the clock and play our nominations back. All right, and that's how we gonna choose our guests for next week. Okay, so go ahead and cast your votes in the comments, man. Let us know who y'all got for Beat of the Week. B, who you picking, man?
Zero for sure, and man, what is that? I guess I'd do Zero and H&M.
All right, that's a good.
The other two.
That's a good pairing. Zero, H&M. I think Aaron, Andrew says 0 brain Agent M for him. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. It's all beats I'm getting, just trying to sell. That's all. So yeah, I think we're gonna do it like that, man. Definitely gonna do 0 versus Agent M. Probably throw that Force Reader can join in there for honorable. But yeah, man, let's do it like that. We're gonna put the homie Agent M up against 0. You a fool, boy. So yeah, let's do it like this, man. So again, beat of the week, showdown, whatever y'all want to call it. Anyway, we're gonna put 30 seconds on the clock, and yeah, we'll put 30 seconds on the clock. These two producers are gonna battle it out, and we will pick from there. I think this is the one, right? Yeah, let's get it. Up first, beat of the week, 0. Time for the homie 0. Damn. Yeah. You said Agent M's first one?
Yeah, the first one.
All right. And we got the Killer B joint from the homie Agent M right here. Agent M, beat of the week. Let's go.
I've been realer, the game's over. The game's over.
Yeah. That was Agent M. Right there. Wow. Ooh. Still going with 0B?
Yeah, I'm still going 0.
Yeah. All right, Manny Beatz Shy. I think Manny Beatz Shy's wife made his vote for him. So Manny Beatz Shy don't want to sleep on the couch. You better go with that answer. So far, ladies and gentlemen, we got 1 for Agent M and 1 for 0. Y'all let me know in the comments who y'all got, and while y'all are tallying the votes, I do want to let y'all know, if you didn't, we do this show every single Tuesday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Date Time, whichever one you getting at. Yeah, so on first Tuesday, that's what I was going to say. On first Tuesday, we only play songs, all right? So producers, artists, and songwriters. Artists and songwriters specifically. Don't feel like, oh man, I'm in no beat, so I can't show no music in. Yes, you can. Send your music in, and let us play it for you, and let us give you some feedback on it, as a consumer and not as music lovers. As music lovers, but also as consumers, because like those are the people who gonna be listening to your stuff. All right. So yeah, why not put it through our gauntlet? And speaking of gauntlets, y'all make sure y'all tap in with all of the other platforms that do things like this. And there's communities over there as well that if you're one of those producers that like, I don't know anybody, I want to make some friends, like tap into these online communities, and those online communities are open the doors for like the real life communities too. But we know how this thing works. All right, you got to know somebody or know somebody close to somebody to kind of do this thing for real, man. So y'all make sure y'all are out here, networking and getting in these rooms, man. RC Productions just hopped in. So we got 2 for Agent M so far, 1 for 0. Agent M. Oh man. Agent M. I know you're trying to get your vote away. I get it. You're trying to play home. You're trying to play humble tonight, Agent M. I get it. But I think the overwhelming response from I want to say a lot of these people are probably members of the Beehive. We are gonna go with this one tonight. Honestly, my vote was for 0-2, but the overwhelming response is for this one. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, our beat of the week winner is gonna be drum rizzle. Yeah. Agent of said take that 0.
Help from the queen.
all praises due, Queen B. Shout out to the homie Agent M. We will see you next week, man. Agent M is gonna be our beat of the week winner. The Beehive work for you, man. The Beehive work for you. But I appreciate every last one of y'all for tuning in to another episode of Smart Wave Radio. We are episode 127, and it's only possible because of y'all, man. Every week ain't like the greatest week, or we feel like doing this, or feel like whatever. But I do want to say that y'all make it worth it. Every time, every time we hop on this internet and talk at these cameras and talk about it, had this ring light in my face for an hour and a half. Y'all make it worth it. So I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it, man. Been doing this going on 2 years, about 3 years now, bro.
3, yep.
Going on 3 years. Independently, doing it for a couple years with Patchwork, and doing it independently now for about 3 years now. So I think April or May will be April will be 3. So yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for sticking this out, watching it evolve. Evolving with us, watching us change. I'm talking like I'm talking like it's the last episode, but I'm just grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful because it is exhausting. You know what I'm saying? But y'all really do make this worth it, man. So let's grow. Anybody that doesn't know about the show, any producer that you run into, do want to share a story. Might have shared it on the line before, but Beat Petite, producer from Scotland, is only here because of Agent M, and I appreciate that. I don't think I ever told him that, but she let me know that she was in a room or something with Agent M, and she saw Agent M post about it or talk about it, so she checked it out and she loved it. So that's why she's here, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Even my boy Andrew, man, I met Andrew on Clubhouse. Then he found out I was doing it. He's like, "Oh shit, like I like this." And then we ended up making some records together. So good things come from this, man. Good things come from this, and I appreciate the small community that we have, and I can't wait to see it grow and explode, and like have us doing this either on the stage or somewhere big one day. You feel me? Because this is fun. This is fun for me. So man, appreciate it. Appreciate y'all, and B, holla at the folks before we get out of here, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I definitely appreciate y'all as well. Y'all definitely keep the week moving for sure. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week, same time, same place. Y'all stay safe out there, and
yeah, man. We're gonna get out of here, man. Smart Boy Beatz. Literally on everything is where you can find me. Y'all know what I say every week. Love on yourself. A little harder tomorrow if you didn't do it today. Do it at all today, or you felt like you might have lacked a little bit, because that's what's gonna make everything else a lot more sufferable. A lot more people, everybody and everything else a lot more like easy to take on, because you got self-love. You know what I'm saying? That's the one. That's the one. I think that's the most important. And if you made some New Year's resolutions, or I hope everybody's keeping up with those, or no, I'm not hoping. Keep up with your New Year's resolution, you know what I'm saying, or your goals, whatever it is, man. You're the only one in the way of it. So love yourself, love each other, and we're gonna get out of here. Shout out Beehive. We're gonna do it one more time, man, for the top. Agent, we'll see you next week. Yeah. This man said I'm number 1.
been realer, the game's over.